Hello, everybody. Welcome to JSKA Virtual Dojo. Today's September 28th. And tonight we're going to do a little bit of rerun from Thursday night, but maybe a little different. We're going to run through some combinations from the 4 Shodan and 4 Nidan Kata. And we're going to try and do them on both left hand and right hand sides, just in case it wasn't hard enough. And then we're going to go through the outline of Sochin again and work on some of the stances for that as well. All right, so with that, let's get started. Okay. All right, feet together, Kursi bow. All right, so let's start with Bassai Dai. Okay, so the first what I want to get through is the first sequence. It starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I want you to really work on the hip rotation and also the sending of the draw hand in the direction we're going. Okay. And then we're going to swap it out after a few of these to starting with the left leg forward instead of the right leg forward. Okay, good. Pitch, knees up, Shigo, pitch, touch, come back, pitch, knees up, Shigo, pitch, touch, 1. Big hips rotation and send that draw hand. Pitch. Shigo. Hit touch. Last. Hit. Knees up. Shigo. Rook. Hit touch. All right, so now I want you to step out with your left leg. So everything's the same. It's only left leg. Uchuki, uchuki. Sotuki, uchuki. Scoop with your left arm. Sotuki, uchuki. And come in. Okay. Let's start with the left. It's uchuki, uchuki. Sotuki, uchuki. Scoop. Sotuki, uchuki. And come again. Okay. So left hand is fist, right hand is covered. It's knees up. Shigo. It's hug. It's knees up. Shigo. It's knees up. Okay, one more. It's knees up. Shigo. Hit touch. All right. How'd that go for you? Let's see everybody do their left side. See how it went. All right, here we go. Itch. Knees up. Shigo. Rook. Hit touch. Cool. All right, so something happened with Elaine and Pete. All right, so let's try again one more time. Pitch. All right, so full turn. Uchuki, uchuki. Pitch. Full turn, sotuki. Pitch. No, other way, Elaine. Other leg. 1, 2. There you go. Scoop to your left. Itch. Sotuki. Now you got to step out with your left leg. Masa. Other hand. Starts. Okay, then uchuke. Now kamai. All right, one more time. Okay, so step out with your left. Ich. Step out with your right. Uchuki, sotuki. Now masa, uchuki, sotuki. Uchuki, sotu, uchuki. There you go. Now sotuki, big turn. 1, 2. No, don't step, masa. Go back. Okay. No. Elaine, just, you should have your right leg forward. There you go. Uchuki, the other leg, other hand, I mean. There you go. Big turn, sotuki. 1, 1, 2. Now scoop to your left. Ichni. Masa, you should have your left leg forward. There you go. Then come on. All right, let's try one more time. I'm gonna be your guinea pig up here. All right, here we go. Left leg goes out first. Ich. Step out with your right. Uchuki. Uchuki. Now, mate, sotuki with your right hand. 1. Uchuki with your left. Scoop. Step out with your left. Uchuki. Come on. One more time. Left hand. Ich. Left leg. Step out with your right. 1, 2. Now, mate, sotuki with your right hand. Ich. Scoop. Step out with your left. Sotuki. Uchuki. Come on. All right. Walking and chewing gum. I get it. It's kind of a challenge. It's different than what we normally do because it's the opposite hand, but you should be able to try to work on that. Okay. All right. So the next one I'd like to do is the shoot toes. So just from here. So we're going to step out with our left leg, shutoki 1, shutoki 2, shutoki 3, shutoki 4. Catch. So this is doing the opposite leg. Hand side thrust kick. Shuto back. Okay. So stepping out left. Pitch. Knee. Forward and back. Shi. Catch with the left. Pull. Side thrust kick. Right. Shuto. Again. Left side hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Right. Again. Hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Catch. Hitch. Right. All right, good. 2 more. Step out left. Hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Right. Last one. Left side, which is the opposite side. Hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Right. All right, now let's do the regular side. Start with the right. Hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Right. Again. Step out with the right. Hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Right. Again. 2 more. Hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Right. And again, last. Hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Right. All right, good. All right, so go back to the left side. Do a couple more of those. All right, here we go. Start left. Hitch. Knee. Shi. Go. Hook. All right, good. Now, when you're doing the grab and the catch, all right? Okay, so the grab and the catch, don't forget, the backside hand comes underneath the front side hand and ends up in the front. So the backside goes underneath the front side and ends up in the front. Okay, and it's here. Okay, so make sure you go underneath with the backside hand. All right, let's do it one more time. Itch, knee, sumpshi, go underneath the front hand. There you go, good. Itch. All right, better, good. Not bad, not bad. Okay, new one. Any questions on that one? Okay, not quite as difficult as the last one. All right, so next one is going to be from Enpi. Okay, so we're going to do the down block, rising punch, catch, knee, cover punch, down block, down block. And then we'll repeat that a number of times. Then we'll switch which leg we start with. So right now we're going to start with the regular, going left leg first. Your left leg down block, itch, rising punch, knee, catch, knee up, cover punch, kosadachi, step out, gate on Brian in the back, gate on Brian in the front. Repeat. Rising punch, catch, knee up, cover punch, down block, itch, catch, knee, thumb, sheet, itch, knee, thumb, sheet, go. 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 All right, good. Let's go face the front. This time it's going to start with the right leg. Okay, down block. Itch, rising punch, catch with the left. Knee up, land forward, cover punch. Down block to the back side, down block to the front side. Should have your right leg forward, down block position. Agetsuke, itch, catch, knee. Sam, knee up, cover punch, down block to the back, down block to the front. Itch, knee, thump, sheet, go. Itch, knee, thump, sheet, go. Itch, knee, thump, sheet, go. Itch, knee, thumb, sheet, go. One more. Itch, knee, thumb, sheet, go. All right, good. Let's see that side. Let's actually see both sides. Let's see. So let's go back to the first way. Left leg forward, down block. To begin, itch. Knee. Pete, other leg. We're starting regular, left leg forward. Left leg forward, down block. Yeah, rising punch, itch. Knee, catch. Thump, lift the knee, kosadachi, punch, cover. Down block, down block. Good, itch. Knee. Thumb. Shigo. Itch. Rising punch, Pete. Thumb. She, go. And block, block. Okay, let's go all one count. See if you can go all the way through. Elaine should be left leg forward. Yeah, okay, yep, okay, good. Pete, left leg forward, good. Go. One more, go. Rising punch, Pete. Go all the way. All right, good. All right, so everybody facing this way, let's start stepping in front this time with your right leg down block. Come on. Right leg forward, down block, come on. Good. Now let's do that same thing. So it's rising punch, itch. Knee catch. Sound, lift the knee, land forward, left leg forward. Punching down block, then turn down block. So step out with your right leg, masa, to the back, down block. Yep, and then turn down block. Yep, there you go, good. Rising punch, itch. Knee catch. Some. She. Go. Pete, you end up with the wrong leg. I think you took an extra step on that knee lift, okay? So right leg forward. Itch. Punch. Knee catch. Some. Cover punch, just step out, down block, and turn down block. Good. Itch. Knee catch. Some. She go. All right, Pete, good. Excellent, good job. Okay, yummy. All right. All right, let's do one more. I want to do something from Gion, and I think it's going to be the let's see, something's going to be both sides. I think Gion is one of those katas that has everything kind of going this off of both sides, so there really isn't a good combination to screw you up, but we'll just do something. Okay, so let's do the big smashes going down the middle. So down block, left leg forward. Okay, so we're going to reach up with our left arm. So think of that as catching their big haymaker that's coming in at you. Uppercut underneath the chin as you raise the arm and leg, and then smash down with your right arm. Okay, change right arm out. Do the same thing. Go up underneath the chin, smash down. Again, 1, 2, and then down block. Okay, same thing going the other way. Pitch, knee. So make your hand and your leg kind of come up together. So left hand here, right hand, right leg coming together. So it's not only up, but down together. Okay, and down block the other way. Pitch, knee, some, down block the other way. Pitch, knee, some. Right. Good, down block the other way. One more time, or 2 more times. Pitch, knee, some, down block the other way. Reach with the left, rising and down. Pitch, rising down. Some. Right. And you're back. All right, let's see you guys do that. I want to check for some understanding here. Any questions before we let you do it on your own? All right, we're good. Okay, so down block, Zenkutsudachi. Itch. All right, so Dirk, turn your arm more 45 degrees, hand, our elbow to wrist, and then also fist slightly up. There you go. Yes, like that, nice and tight. Knee. Some. A little bit more 45. There you go. Good. And mate. All right, Yame, for just a second. Come take a look real quick. Okay, so this is coming up above your head and down. So this is 45 degrees from the center. This is one fist away. Notice my hand is slightly turned this way too. So when I'm here, I'm coming out and in a little bit. Okay, not tight, not out here either. Not like this. 45 degrees. 45 degrees and slightly wrist slightly up. So what you're trying to do is bring energy this down and in toward, all right, but you don't want it straight over to the side this way. Okay, it's coming straight down. You want to have it slightly at an angle. Okay, and then this and this happens all at the same time. So let's parallel the ground too. Okay, all right, let's see it again. Okay, left leg forward. Back up a little bit, Ariane. There you go. Itch. Knee. Some. And mate. Okay, so with this rising block, try and cross your arms slightly at the wrists when you make your step. So when you raise that arm up, make sure your right hand goes across the arms just slightly at the wrist. It's kind of like if you were doing just a regular rising block, same sort of thing, cross at the wrist. So it gets down the center. Okay, going back the other way. Okay, good. Itch. Knee. Some. All right, good, Amate. All right, good, thank you. All right, nice job. All right, so one of the reasons why we want to cross at the wrist is if I'm actually using this as a block, I want to cover my face, okay? If I'm using this as a strike, I'm assuming his head is kind of centered with my head. If I come out here, I'm not really able to strike him on the way up, okay? So I'm trying to get underneath here. So here, here. Okay, so getting these across and squeezing a little bit between each other. If you think of this as just smash, I guess that would be okay, but your arm is coming from back here, smash, like the big Joe swing or like the long stick, okay? So that different JKA, old JKA used to just come from here. Okay, we kind of come underneath here and you make it useful in the middle, stop here, underneath, take this underneath their chin and then pull, either hit the arm, if you pull a lot and their head comes way forward, it goes to the back of the head. Either way, their body goes this way. So guess what? This here works really nice to get to the next one. Okay, so it's probably good news is that the next one is kind of, if the first one worked, the second one really works too. Okay, take a short break, come right back, we'll do some Sochin. All right. So real quick, let's review the stance. So this is a Fudodachi stance. Sometimes they use it as the name of the kata, Sochin dachi as well. Okay. So it starts off as the width of a front stance. So let's all step forward with our left foot, make a front stance. Okay, so the back foot is slightly open. Okay, now I want you to open it a little bit more and let the knee go out in line with that back foot. Okay, now I want you to take the front foot, holding the ball of the foot, and send the heel out and let the knee come more in line with the foot going this way on a 45 degrees. So my feet are actually in a 45, are square to this 45-degree line. Both my feet are 45 degrees this way, but my stance is forward. Okay, so don't push this one to be straight. This stays out back here like this. You're centered and slightly forward. Don't just sit on this. So when you step out, what I do is I land my ball of the foot, let the heel come out, and then I press forward. So from here, press forward, leaving this knee very braced. So if somebody pushed on you, you got a nice brace to push against. Okay, ready? Itch. And back. Knee. And back. Thumb. Okay, so when I actually step, I actually pivot on the ball in the front and pivot on, or in the pivot on the ball in the back as well. One. Okay, now let's step out with the other leg. Itch. And back. Knee. Notice the last bit of it is me pushing forward, saving a little knee bend. She and go. All right, excellent. All right, so the first moves of this one is up, right, down, left, step out, down block, and a rising block together. Okay, I'm going to do it in your mirror. Okay, up, right, down, left, step out with the right leg, one. Now step through again, Sochin dachi, left arm underneath, send the right arm underneath, send the left arm out, push, and two punches. Boom, boom. Notice my push is center, not out here off the shoulder, right down the middle, two punches. Okay, again. Pitch, knee. Right arm underneath. Right arm underneath always. Some. Shigo. And again. Pitch. Knee. Some. Again. One more. Pitch. Knee. Some. All right, so this one kind of looks a little bit like you're walking bow-legged. Part of the reason is I don't bring this knee all the way to the other knee this way. Okay, I bring it to the center, which is here, but my legs are a little farther apart. So it appears that I'm not bringing it in as far, and I'm not. Okay, so I'm not bringing it in as far as I would a regular Zenku Sudachi. Okay. All right, so let's go to the next. Any questions on the stance or the first move? Okay, another way that we do this first move that we've done it before is 1 or 1, 2. So left, right, left, high. So left high, right high, and then down block with the right. Okay, that's another way we've done it as well. I kind of like just down the center as well. One, I'm sorry, right high, left low. And I like this being kind of just a preparation just in case they do something at me, or I can use this to hit them with as they're coming in and get in. Okay, here we go. Let's right high, left low, and then down block right, rising block left. Hitch. Right hand underneath. Knee. 2 punch. 1, 2. Going off to the left, back stance. High, low. 1. Okay. Now repeat that same thing we just did at the beginning. Down. Rising block. 2. Right hand underneath. Punch, punch. Okay. Repeat. High, low. Big turn with your left leg. 1. Okay. Now step through. 2. Down block right. Rising block left. 3. Right hand underneath. So it's Gyaku Tate Shito. 2 punches. Okay. Okay, so that this repeats 1, 2, 3. Or actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Those repeat. Again. Whoops. Pitch left high, right high, down. Okay, so left hand is up by your forehead. Right hand is down as a down block. Right hand underneath. Pitch. Right there, shoot the knee. 1, 2. Pitch. High low to the left. Knee. Some. Shigo. 1, 2. Big turn with your left leg. Itch. Knee. Some. Shigo. Okay. All right. So the big turn with your left is a full step turn. So front leg here, then ends up to be your front leg here. So those are back stances. High low. Okay, and then the repeat of the 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's see you guys do it. All right, here we go. Stepping out with the right leg. Pitch. Knee. Samchi. Ariane got the wrong leg and wrong hands. And should have your left leg forward. Did you have your left leg forward before? Punch with your right hand. Good. Going to your left. Itch. High low. Knee. Some tate shuto, step through. Pete, right hand always, right? Yes. Punch, punch. Itch, big turn. Knee. Some. Right hand always, Ariane. Right hand. Yeah, there you go. Step through. No, step with a tate shuto. Now, you should have your left leg forward, right hand tate shuto. There you go. Punch, punch. Good. Once again, from the beginning. Okay, Ariane, watch. Okay, from this, high low, goes to a down block, rising punch, or rising block. Then right hand always goes underneath. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so your left leg is going out. It's always a gyaku, like a gyakuzuki style, where your backside hand is doing the block and your left leg is always forward. Okay, here we go. One more time. Itch. Knee. Samchi. Itch. Knee. Some. Shigo. Hitch. Back stance. Knee. Sochin dachi. Some. Ariane should have your left leg forward. Okay, something happened. Everybody go back to the left leg forward, facing your left, and reverse punch feeling. There you go, good. Okay, so move your left leg behind yourself, turn 180 degrees. 1, high, low block. Step through, down block, rising block. 3, step through, tate shuto with your right hand. There you go, Ariane, good. Shigo. All right, good. All right, one time in a row. See if we can do a few more. All right, one more time from the beginning and we'll move on. Any questions on that part? So both of those punches are chewed on them. Okay, here we go. Roll. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Hitch. Knee. Step through. Some. Tate shuto. Right. Left leg forward. Hitch. 1, 2. Big turn with your left leg. Hitch. Step through. Knee. Some. Tate shuto. Left leg forward. Punch. Punch. Okay, so the next one, you're going to squeeze in your arms to here, and you're also going to point your left elbow to your left, and you're going to point your left knee to the left. Okay, which means this has to do a lot of hip turning. So from here, I'm going to take this, point that knee that way, this elbow that way, and look. And then fire off hand yonda. 1, but it's Sochin dachi. And then the other way, same thing, but I'm not going to bring my leg in, my foot in. I'm only going to bring I'm not going to bring my knee in. I'm only going to bring my foot. So I'm going to point the knee that way. Point the knee, point the elbow, and then fire off a hand yonda again. Okay, so everybody left leg forward this way. Reverse punch. Okay, so point the elbow, point the knee to the left, and chamber the foot back toward your right side. Turn your head, turn your hip, hitch, land, Sochin dachi. Repeat, point the elbow, point the knee, bring the foot chambered, look, move your hip, hitch. Again, Sochin dachi. Okay, one more time. From the gyatsu. Hitch. Knee. One more time. I'm going to watch you guys. Hitch. Knee. Okay, so if you don't use this hip when you make your turn, it's going to be hard to get that knee going in the right direction. Okay, it's going to be late. Okay, so it's going to be, you got to use this hip to help you get turned. If you don't, so you're going to try kicking from here, and you're going to kick off toward the forward side of the kick instead of getting this hip behind this yoko keagi that way. Okay, so let's try it from the beginning again. Hitch. Knee. Sanchi. Hitch. Knee. Some. Shigo. What happened, Ariane? Did you forget one? We should be on the 2 punches. Left leg forward, right hand punching. Okay, big turn. Hitch. Knee. Some. Right hand, left foot. Shigo. All right, now here's the side snap kick. Hitch. Knee. All right, good. All right, so back to that reverse punch to your right. Left leg forward. Let's just do the kicks. I want to see them. Okay. And be careful when you step forward in your Sochin Dachi that you do not let your upper body break. Okay. Keep this good tension in your belly while you're trying to land. All right, here we go. Hitch. Knee. That's it, Pete. Probably a little wider to make a Sochin Dachi a little bit wider. Yep, there you go. All right, you're good. Yame. All right, so a good question that was brought up on Thursday was, this stance is quite a bit wider. Do I need to move my foot over? So if I'm going this way, right? One, I can't just land here. See how this is it's kind of narrow. So I got to land over here to make this a wide enough Sochin Dachi. So make sure you check that when you step across. Don't land just straight in line with your other foot or even Zenkutsu Dachi width. You got to go Sochin Dachi width, which is a little bit further. Okay. The other thing about that is it brings you backwards about that much each time you take that step, more than just a regular front stance. So the actual Fudo Dachi is going to bring you backwards this much, and then the next one's going to take you backwards this much. Okay, if you don't, what's going to happen is you end up too far forward in the kata when you do your work. Okay. All right, from the beginning, any questions on that part? We can continue. Anybody? All right, here we go. What's pitch, knee, thumb, she, go. Now, if you run out of room going sideways, okay, I usually run out of room going sideways. Bring your front leg back and drive with your rear leg, your new rear leg. Punch, punch. Pitch, knee. Bring your front leg back if you run out of room. Drive with your right leg. Punch, punch. Side snap kick elbow. Itch. Knee. All right, from here, big turn, right turn, shoot the block. 1. Just like hand showed on. 2, 3, 4. So straight 45, straight 45. Now there are 2 more shoot those down the line to the back. 1 more down the line to the back. Okay, so go back to the right leg forward. I'm sorry. Right leg forward elbow. Okay, so here's where we tend to see folks misremember the kata. Instead of doing the full right hand turn all the way here, they do like kankudai, where it's a quick left turn, just a quick mate. Okay, so this is a full step going to the right with your right leg. Itch for these. Knee. Some she go. Okay, now facing the back. Itch, 1 more. Yes, Masa? Okay, good. 1 more time. Elbow, right leg forward. Okay, big turn. Shutoke, itch, in a back stance. Knee. Some shigo. Rook. Okay, from here, come take a look. Okay, get close. Okay, I'm going to take and press this left hand down a little bit here, and I'm going to nukite to the neck. But my palm is going to be up for the nukite 1. Okay, this is for the guy that goes like this. You can still get underneath his chin from there. Okay, so I'm going to press this left, shoot this in right. Then I'm going to kick out the front leg, kick off the back leg as I'm withdrawing my back foot. I'm going to split the hands. Left is forward, right is back by the ear. So split the hands as I pull this back, and then I'm going to bicycle these. This is going to be an uppercut and a pull it back. Pull it back. So an uppercut, pull it back, and the ki is there. Okay, so that's the first ki. All right. So again, from this last shuto, watch one time, watch one more time. Press nukite, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 8. Okay, so let's try that from the shuto. Okay, press left, nukite right. 1. Shift in. So kick front leg, kick back leg, pull back your right hand, send out your left hand, and then strike underneath. This is also Sochin dachi. Notice how this left hand is right by my cheekbone. Okay, and the right hand is through the chin up to about the nose level. So wrist about chin level. Okay, again. Shuto, left hand. Pitch, shift. Nukite. Knee, kick, kick split. Right. All right, good. One more time. Shuto. Suppress and nukite, itch, shift. Kick, kick off the back, split. Right. All right, Masa, you got to go to the back of the room. So you got to go toward the back of the room. So shuto, left leg toward the back of the room. So press and nukite, itch. Kick off the front, kick off the back, split. Hey. All right, good. One more. Okay, left hand shuto toward the back of the room. Itch, nukite, shift in. Itch, kick, kick, split. Right. All right, good. Any questions on that part? Yes, Masa.
So the last pose is also
Yes.
kudodachi.
Yes, correct. Yeah, there are no zenkutsudachi at all in this kata, not one. So there's koksudachi and sochindachi. Okay, one more time from the beginning and we'll finish it up. We're almost done. Let's itch, knee, samchi, itch, knee, sam, shigo, itch, knee, sam, shigo, itch, knee, sam, shi, go, rook hitch, hatch, one more shoot. Itch, knee, sam, shi, go. Hey. All right, let's see if you guys got that up to there. All right, from the beginning. Back up a little bit, Ariane. Pitch. Knee. Pete, what hand? There you go. Sanshi. Pitch. Knee. Some. Shigo. Pitch. Knee. Some. Shigo. Pitch. Knee. Some. Shi. Go. Rook hitch. Pitch. So Shuto first, Pete, hold on, Pete, just Shuto, left hand Shuto. Itch, knee, some, Shigo. All right, good. All right. And Pete, keep that elbow nice and tight, not out here like this. Keep that elbow tight. Yes, like that. Right, good. All right. Any questions? Okay, all right, from here, we're going to do a Mikazuki Gari, sending our left hand back this way, okay? I'm gonna keep mine really low, and all I'm gonna do is lift my knee because of my groin still jacked up, okay? But I want you to, wherever this hand goes is where your foot should go. So if you can only kick down to here, then that should be where your hand goes, okay? Back in the old days, we used to go Jodan. Okay, I can get it there, but I can't do it more than a couple times. Okay, so don't bring your hand down to your foot. Bring your foot to wherever your hand is. So you put your hand in the spot that you want it to go to. Okay, when you make that turn, Mikazuki Gari, then you do the same right hand down, left hand high again. Okay, so everybody facing the back of the room. Okay, covering here, uppercut here. Okay, Mikazuki Gari with your left, land forward with your, or Mikazuki Gari with your right, land forward your right, down block, rising block, itch. Now step out 45 degree, Uchuki, 1. Step in 45 degrees again, lunge punch, 2. Step in, step over to the right, 45 degrees, 1, Uchuki, lunge punch, 2. Okay. Uchuki left, Uchuki right, move your left leg over. 1, 2. And kick with the back leg. Extend your right hand. Pull this one back. Push this one out. Jodan. So this one is nice and high, just like the move in Jion. Okay, nice and high, even with the armpit. This one goes even with the armpit as well. But kind of, this one actually is a little bit Jodan, a little bit high. So the next one is Chudan reverse punch. 1. Geidan Tsuke, 2. Right? Ki, and then Yamen. Okay. So let's try this again from the double strike or cover in the strike, uppercut. Mikazuki Gari right. Itch. Down block, rising block. 45 degree, Uchuki. Lunge punch. Uchuki. Lunge punch. Uchuki twice. 1, 2. So right hand is now forward. Kick. Pull back. Kind of open this chest up. Press forward. 2 punches. Hey! And then come back. Okay. And you notice I don't really stay too long on that last punch. Okay. As I deliver all my body weight, and come right off of it as soon as I've delivered it all. Don't do this though. This is not right. So if I'm here, see, I'm not finishing. So finish all this forward and then come back right off. Use the pressure in and forward to create a almost like a bounce off. Okay, back to here one more time. Okay, Mikazuki Gari. Itch. Down block, rising block. Uchuki, 45. Lunge punch. Uchuki, 45. Lunge punch. Itch knee, 1, 2. Thumb kick. Oh. Itch knee. Okay, that's the whole kata. Any questions that come up? No, you're good? Okay, no worries. Here we go. All right, so one of the things that you want to look for too is when you make this big turn here and step down. You should be just behind your mark so that when you step up 45 degrees and then oitsuke and then 45 degrees, this leg on this 45 degrees should be your last, should be on your mark when you step forward. Because you notice I don't move from here. Boom, stay, boom, boom. Okay, so I stay here and then I bring them in. So this right foot, when you're heading off to this 45 degrees, should be on your mark. And when you make your Mikazuki Geri, you should be just behind your mark. So if you're a lot behind your mark, let's say you're here, right? Then your 45 degrees needs to be a little bit more forward. Boom. So you can end up with this right leg right here. You can fix all that with the angle with the uchiuke and oitsuki. Okay, you can fix all that if you're running too far that way. Okay, all right, here we go. Sochin. Ich. Ni. Some. Ich. Ni. Some. Ich. Ni. Some. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. Rock hitch. Hatch. Ku. Jewich. Hey. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. Rock hitch. Hatch. Ku. Hey. All right. Now we see you guys do it. All right, Sochin. Ich. Ni. Samchi. Ich. Ni. Some. Shigo. Ich. And Mary, if you can get a little bit more vibration going in those two punches, okay? And your hip should be down and in, down toward the outside with your left hip. There you go. Ich. Ni. Sanchi. Ich. Hold on, Masa. Ich-ni. Stay right where you're at, Masa. Sanchi. No, Masa, stay where you're at. No, Masa, go back to the elbow. There you go. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. Ich. Okay, a little wider, Pete. Even more. There you go. Good. Ich. Ni. Still Furodachi. Some. She. Gorak. Uchiuke, uchiuke. Ich. Kick. Reach out with a right pull back. Keep pressing the stance forward. Pull the shoulders open more. Ich-ni. And finish. Good. All right. So that one's a little challenging at the very end there, pressing the stance and pulling the shoulders open. Okay. So one of the ways that I used to make this mistake too is I would just sit on the stance, right? So from here, I would have this uchiuke. I would go here and then I would just sink down like this. Okay. What I want you to do is from here, kick and open this. Let's see, is this right? No, left leg. 1, 2. So I'd kick, extend this, and then press, sink this back foot in and then press forward while this shoulder is opening. Okay, so it's just a little bit more open. Be careful not to get the stance starting to collapse on you either way. Okay, but this, again, this Furudachi is meant to be a forward pressing stance. Okay. All right, any other questions today? I think that's about enough for today. We'll probably do it one more day on Thursday. Yeah, Mark?
Does my belt go 45 degree or to the front?
45.
45, okay.
Yeah, and it stays there. So you see a lot of these folks in tournaments or just kind of doing the kata, they always try and rotate the hips, rotate the hips. No, no, no. There's only vibration. So this only has 45-degree hip line. There is no rotation of the hips. What happens is go ahead and try and rotate that hip forward. See how your legs start to collapse in the back? Now rotate it backwards. Front leg starts to collapse too. So this stance is meant to be hip stable, knee stable with just a little bit of vibration in the hip lines. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. Anybody else? All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't be live. This would have been a gorgeous night to do it. If you go outside right now, Mark, you're probably darker than us because of the about an hour or 4 hours to the east. But yeah, we're kind of dark out there right now. And I went over to the pavilion and thinking that if they clean the light fixtures, it might be enough. No, it wasn't nearly enough light. So, all righty, folks, have a good night. We'll see you on Thursday.